Pauwi ka na ba ng Pilipinas at nais mong malaman kung ano ang mga kasagutan sa iyong katanungan regarding baggage? Kung marami kang dalang perfumes, paano kung na-damage ang luggage mo pagdating dito sa Pilipinas? At other e-travel questions at ano ba ang latest requirements from Manila to the USA? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin sa video ito. Watch and find out. Hi mga kabayan and travelers! Welcome to another episode of Sagot sa iyong katanungan, aking mga kabayan. You are watching another episode of Jamey Iris TALK TV kung saan dinadalhan ko po kayo ng balita regarding travel, guidelines, updates, gayon din po mga current events and other interesting and informative videos. So, kung di pa po kayo nakapag-subscribe, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe na po sa ating channel. Click niyo po yung subscribe button at notification bell. Para sa ating unang katanungan sa araw na ito, mula sa ating subscriber na si Jamey Iris Smith. Sabi niya, Ma'am, kailangan po ba i-declare ang perfume? Bali, 13 pieces po para po kasi ito sa pamilya at relatives ko pasalubong. Cebu Mactan po ang arrival. Emirates Airlines po, thank you. Sana masagot niyo po ako. Hi Techi, kamusta ka na? Techi, tanong ko lang, ikaw ba ay OFW at kailan yung last na uwi mo? Usually, ang mga OFWs or mga Filipinos, lalo na those who have been out of the country for quite some time, ay may entitlement regarding sa exemption, regarding some of the duty as well as taxable items natin. Let me share this to you. So, who are entitled to duty and tax-free privileges? Since hindi mo nabanggit kung ikaw ay OFW or ikaw ay returning Filipino resident, alamin natin. Now, who are entitled to duty and tax-free privileges? Now, number 1, returning Filipino residents. Ito ay mga Filipino who have stayed in a foreign country for a period of at least 6 months. Gayon din, pangalawa, mga OFWs na holders of valid Filipino passports duly issued by our DFA and certified by DOLE or the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration or POEA na kayo ay OFW. Now, it will cover all Filipinos working in a foreign country under employment contracts regardless of the profession, skills, or employment status in a foreign country. At letters number 3, overseas Filipinos, they are Filipinos or their families and descendants who are now residents or citizens of other countries and are coming to resettle in the Philippines. Now, ano bang extent ng duty and tax-free privileges for returning residents? So, ganito. Kung ikaw ay katulad nung nabanggit natin kanina ay you belong to any of these 3 category, yung privilege ay it will cover previously exported personal and household effects including household appliances and goods of luxury which were formally declared before departure from the Philippines and identified under oath before the district collector, and personal and household effects including wearing apparel, goods of personal adornment, toilet goods, instruments related to one's profession and analogous personal or household effects purchased in foreign countries but excluding luxury items, vehicles, watercrafts, aircrafts, and animals. So again, since ang iyong dadalhin sa Pilipinas ay for you and your family, hindi siya in commercial quantity. So it means this quantity is just for you and your family, hindi ibibenta. So ma-exempt ito. Number 2, kung ito ay hindi intended for sale or barter or for hire. Number 3, these are accompanying them on their return. So meaning dala-dala mo or arriving with you within 60 days after the owner's return. So in your situation, you will be traveling with this item. So again, it can be considered part of the exemption. And gayon din, limited to the FCA or FOB value of 350,000 pesos for those who have stayed abroad for at least 10 years and have not availed of this privilege within 10 years prior to their arrival, or 250,000 a month for those who stayed abroad for at least 5 years but not more than 10 years and not availed of this privilege within 5 years prior to your arrival, and 150,000 pesos worth naman kung you have stayed in abroad for less than 5 years and have not availed of this privilege within 6 months prior to arrival. Any amount in excess of the above stated threshold shall be subject to corresponding duties and taxes under the CMTA and NIRC as amended. So kasama na dito syempre ang mga returning OFWs. Ito ay granted sa inyo in addition to the privileges granted to returning residents. Ang mga returning OFWs naman shall have additional privileges to bring in tax and duty-free home appliances and other durables limited to one of every kind in a given calendar year, accompanying them on their return or arriving within 60 days after their return upon presentation of their original passport at the port of entry. Katulad nung kanina, any amount in excess of FCA value of 150,000 or of the number of tax and duty appliances shall be subject to the corresponding taxes and duties. So, yan. So, in short, exempt naman yan. Kasi, again, hindi naman siya for sale at yan ay para sa iyo at sa iyong pamilya. Now, nais ko ring i-share sa iyo since you mentioned na you will be traveling with Emirates. Depende kasi ilang bagahe bang allowed sa iyo ng Emirates. If you will be flying, again, are you flying from Dubai and then sa Cebu Mactan ang iyong arrival? Ilang bagahe ba ang allowed dun sa ticket mo? Meron kasing isa lang for economy, meron dalawa. What I also suggest is kung sakasakaling it will be like for example, isa, then it means that in one luggage, you have to place all those perfume. Now, you can check also with Emirates kung may limit ba sila when it comes to yung weight ng liquid kasi ang Etihad Airways meron. Now, kung sakasakali naman na ikaw ay will be traveling with Emirates with 2 allowed luggage or 2 pieces, then pwede mong hatiin din naman sa 2 luggage ito para at least evenly distributed yung iyong liquid. Ayan. So, Techi, looking forward na nakatulong ang information na shinare ko sa'yo at ma-enjoy mo at ng family mo ang uwi mong perfume. Mula naman kay Prazel Dawn, sabi niya, "Hi ma'am, what if naman na-delayed yung luggage namin? So, nireport ko siya sa airport for delayed mga 3 to 4 days. Nakita na. Tapos na-delivered nila mga 8 days via FedEx. Pero ang nangyari, damage na po siya at hindi naman ako makakomplain sa FedEx. Since I'm not the shipper and the baggage team, sounds like ignoring my email but hindi ko talaga sure if sa kanila na damage or sa FedEx kasi pwede naman nila i-deny yun. Till now, I keep contacting them to Messenger but no help yet. It's over 15 days. They didn't fix my concern. The messenger team said that they don't hear any from the baggage team yet. Tumawag din ako sa team baggage sa San Francisco, ma'am, at sinabi ko na damage siya. Sabi lang nila na hindi na sa kanila ang problema kasi daw hindi iyon sira nung pinadeliver nila. Baka may alam po kayong exact site na mag-follow up ako sa complaint ko about sa damaged luggage na ayaw i-help ng nag-ship dito. Hi, Prazel Dawn. Kamusta ka na? I'm really sorry to hear what had happened to you. I know this is very frustrating at disappointing to the point na maaring, of course, you feel a lot of negative emotions because hindi lang na delay ang iyong luggage, may damage pa ito nang dumating sa iyo. Now, tama yung ginagawa mo na you are coordinating with the luggage team ng airlines that you are flying with. Hindi mo exactly na-mention kung anong airlines ito. Nakita ko lang na you mentioned something about San Francisco. Is this the Philippine Airlines? Kindly correct me or clarify this para at least mabigyan din kita ng specific information. So, kasi nagtatanong ka kung alam yung exact site para makapag-follow up ka. So, ang alam ko na airlines na may direct flight from San Francisco to the Philippines ay ang Philippine Airlines. Kung hindi ito Philippine Airlines, clarify it so that I could give you further information. But for the meantime, what I'll give you is from the Philippine Airlines. But bago yan, ang nais ko munang i-share is tama yung ginagawa mo, you're following up sa luggage team kasi nga sila ang shipper ng luggage mo sa'yo at nagkaroon ng damage. So, kung ang kiniklaim ng San Francisco team ng iyong airlines ay hindi sa kanila na damage ito at maaring sa courier o ang FedEx, then you really have to ask from them na to file a report about this or ano bang proseso nila so that at least they can help you out kung saan magsisimula sa kanila ba, sa'yo ba, kailangan ba nila ng report, ng picture or email so that at least they could file it also since they're the one who shipped it to you. Ngayon, ang tanong mo dito is kung may alam tayong exact site para mag-follow up. At this point in time, kung Philippine Airlines yan, Prazel, ha? Ang Philippine Airlines, kung saan ka ba saan terminal ka ba dumating. Meron kasi tayo for NAIA Terminal 1, bigay ko na lang pareho sa'yo at mga travelers, if in case kailangan nyo ito, screenshot nyo na lang. Hopefully, hindi naman mawala ang bagahe ninyo, pero in case na magkaroon ng delay in the future, at least alam nyo na ang number. Ito, sabi dito, please approach the bag assistance or baggage assistance counter located at the arrival area for any concerns regarding your baggage. Immediately report any baggage incident that you may encounter during your arrival. Number 1, NAIA Terminal 1. For international flights, baggage assistance counter, ang email address nila ay baggage_t1@pal.com.ph. Ang oras ng operation nila ay from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Philippine local time. Ang NAIA Terminal 2 naman, ang kanilang email ay baggage_tracing@pal.com.ph while ang operation nila pareho rin 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time, Philippines. Note, international call charge may apply if you will be calling from overseas. Pero kung sa Pilipinas ka na, then wala na itong charge. Now, eto naman mga kabayan, alam ko for our viewer kay Prazel, international flight ito. Pero in case sa ibang travelers natin, kailangan ng may concern kayo about baggage domestically speaking, so email is mnlbcpt2@pal.com.ph. Ang operation rin nila ay 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Philippine local time. Now, to follow up on your concerns regarding your delayed, missing, or damaged baggage, you may call PAL Reservations Hotline. The telephone number is +632-8855-8888. Yan po from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 p.m. Philippine local time. So looking forward na makatulong ito sa'yo. Try to contact them, try to call them up, or email them accordingly. Or is this the email that you're already using? If it's different, you may still email them through this and call the number. Balitaan mo kami, Prazel, kung ano nangyari sa iyong luggage, hoping it will be sorted out and you get the, kumbaga yung action na kinakailangan for your damaged luggage or tinatawag natin compensation and ma-determine kanino ba talaga na damage yung baggage from the airline to the courier or to the courier and delivering to you. Balitaan mo kami and praying and hoping that everything will be sorted out. For Rosita Baker, sabi niya, Ma'am Jamey, watching po from Dubai. May tanong lang po ako kasi bagong renew ang passport ko kasi expired na yung lumang passport ko pero nasa luma pa pong naka-attach ang visa ko. Ang tanong ko po, aling passport number ang ilalagay ko sa e-travel registration? Yung bagong passport po ba o yung lumang passport? Kasi ang ticket ko, ang bagong passport ko po, syempre ang nakalagay. Pakisagot lang po, ma'am. Salamat. Hi Rosita, kamusta ka na dyan sa Dubai? Naku, alam kong excited ka na sa iyong pag-uwi. Ganito, regarding e-travel, ang ilalagay na detalye ay yung detalye ng pinakabago mong pasaporte. Yan, yung bagong renewed mong passport. Na paano yung visa mo kung naka-attach doon sa old passport mo? Walang problema dyan. Once you travel, kailangan pagdikitin mo. Ibig sabihin ko ng pagdikitin, you can use yung rubber band or kung hindi naman kaya ay yung paper clip, yung end to end, yung end ng new passport mo at yung front ng old passport mo, pwede mo pagdikitin ng dalawang. Ako, what I usually use is kung hindi paper clip, ay yung hairpin. Or kaya goma so that at least those two passport will be just one at hindi mawawala yung isa. So again, for e-travel, use the renewed passport details and of course, kabit lang natin yung isang pasaporte kasi andun pa yung iyong visa. God bless Rosita and syukran jasilan for watching. From Andy Asis vlog, sabi niya, Hi ma'am, paano po kaya halimbawa mali ang details sa ticket? Like birthday, passport, expiry date, at passport country given. Hi Ann, kamusta ka na? Naku, kung mali ang information sa ticket, medyo marami itong information na nabanggit mo, birthday, passport, expiration date, at passport country given, kinakailangan ipakorek ito kasi it's another passport, hindi yung pasaporte mo. Kung isa lang yung mali, maiintindihan pero ang dami. So, kailangan correct ito. Please ensure i-establish mo sa travel agency or dun sa airline, sino bang nagkamali? Ikaw ba? When it comes to giving them the information or is it them? Kasi kaya ako sinasabi to, usually if the error is from us travelers, tendency, we might be asked for an extra fee for changing information. Pero kung ang nagkamali naman ay ang travel agency or ang airline personnel, then you should not be asked for any amount when it comes to updating your information or correcting your information kasi sila ang nagkamali. And balitaan mo kami, hoping everything will be corrected and you can travel kumbaga smooth and pleasant sa pag-uwi mo sa Pilipinas. God bless you, Anne. From Rosita Baker, sabi niya, hello po, we are going back to the States. Do we need COVID test before we go? Thank you in advance. God bless po. Rosita, kung ikaw ay manggagaling sa Pilipinas, hindi na. Kung ikaw ay fully vaccinated, please ensure that you have your proof of vaccination with you. Pero, merong ilang bansa mga travelers, kung dito kayo magagaling sa mga bansang ito na medyo mataas ang cases ng COVID from the US, sinasabi ng USA, bago ka makapasok sa bansa nila, kinakailangan mo ng COVID-19 testing pero hindi kasama doon ang Pilipinas. Let us be more specific. Sabi nila, before you travel to the United States, kung ikaw ay lilipad from China, Hong Kong, or Macau, then you have been in this areas in the past 10 days and you are flying from any one of these airports, Incheon International Airport in Seoul, Republic of Korea, Toronto Pearson International Airport in Canada, or Vancouver International Airport in Canada, before boarding a flight to the US, you are required to show a negative COVID-19 test result taken no more than 2 days before travel. There is also an option for people who have documented recovery from COVID-19 in the past 90 days. Children 2 years old do not need to test. Now, from the Philippine Airlines naman, kung halimbawa lilipad ka from Manila to New York, fully vaccinated US citizen ka or national. Now, proof of vaccination, ayan, sabi nila, Hindi naman required kung ikaw ay US citizen. Pero kung ikaw ay hindi US citizen, then definitely the proof of vaccination is required. Now, latest information, you can always just check the website of the Philippine Airlines for that because it may change from time to time. Hindi na kinakailangan ng facility-based quarantine, hindi rin kailangan ng home quarantine. Now, ang government requirements, please make sure that you complete it as needed kung anong hihingin sa inyo sa airport. Medical certification, mobile application, on-arrival test, hindi kinakailangan or not required. Now, ang COVID-19 test, katulad nung nabanggit natin, kung 2 years old of age and older, ayan, regardless of citizenship or vaccination status, traveling to the USA, kung galing China, Hong Kong, or Macau, and nabanggit na naman natin to kanina kung anong mga airport ang kanilang pagta-travelan, kinakailangan mag-present ng viral test. Ayan po, or COVID-19 test below. So, kailangan rapid antigen test, viral antigen test, or antigen chromatographic digital immunoassay, antigen chemiluminescence, immunoassay, and antigen lateral flow fluorescence. Now, kung again ang travel nyo from any of this country, China, Hong Kong, Macau, via Manila to the US, you are required to present a negative COVID-19 test. So for more details, please visit the requirement of proof of negative COVID-19 test or documentation of recovery from COVID-19 for air passengers traveling to the United States from China, Hong Kong, or Macau, as per CDC. Now, ang travel insurance hindi required, return ticket hindi required for US citizen po ito mga kabayan ha, at ang visa dahil may passport naman ng American passport, so that's fine. Now, please just take note for non-US citizen and non-US immigrants, proof of vaccination is required. Now, all non-US citizen, non-US immigrants traveling to the United States by air are required to show proof of being fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Only limited exceptions apply. Learn more about this requirement and accepted vaccine. So again, if you are not fully vaccinated and allowed to travel to the US by air through an exception, you will be required to sign an attestation or legal statement before you board a flight to the US stating you meet the exception. And depending on the type of exception, you may also have to state you have arranged to take certain protective measures. So these are some of the reminders for those who will be flying from Manila to the United States. With that, everyone, once again, if you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel. Click that subscribe button and notification bell. Follow me also sa ating FB page and TikTok account. Muli, saan man po tayong dako ng mundo, taas noo. Tayo po yung mga Filipino. Muli, travelers, have a pleasant flight, stay safe and stay healthy. God bless you all.